Oh, well, how's it going? So, to be totally honest with you, I have really struggled with my mental health recently. Like, really struggled with it. University has really not been the one for me so far, but we will get there at some point. And pretty much, I seem to spend a huge amount of time in my room, which is just not good for my mental health. It's not good for my productivity. I literally do nothing. I literally just lay on that bed the whole day. And in fairness, when you actually look at my room, it's not really a massive surprise that I'm struggling with my mental health. I mean, the entire thing looks like a fucking mental asylum. It's really not ideal. But yeah, anyways, I've already spent quite a lot of money collecting some items that I'm going to be putting in here, and then I'm gonna spend even more money buying more items that I'm gonna put in here, because this is going to be the best room that has ever existed, and hopefully I can give you also guys some ideas for stuff that you can put in your room and make your room as bougie as possible. But yeah, anyways, that's enough waffle about my uni life, and let's just get into making the best room that I can possibly make. So the first thing you might actually notice about this room is actually how dark and gloomy it is. Like, I literally never ever get any light in here. It could be bright 35-degree heat outside, and no, it would literally be, it's like pitch black in here the whole time. So like every other person on the internet, I have gone and got myself some LEDs, because honestly, you need some LEDs. Who needs instructions? Okay, I almost just died. If I break something, Jesus. I think that's just about the most dangerous thing I've ever done. Anyways, we've done the near-death experience stuff now, so now it's time for the big reveal. I mean, I don't even think that I've done a particularly good job on it, but it just genuinely, yeah, it makes such a big difference. What can I say? LEDs equals no uni depression. Well, maybe a little bit, but yeah. So the next two items I actually have in my room are blocks of salt, pretty much, that have lights in them. I mean, let's be honest, every single basic girl in the world owns one of these right now, but I'm just bringing out my basic bitch, to be honest. Bloody hell, I know they sent this from Himalaya, but they didn't need to do it on this height. Oh. And there it is. My very own block of salt. I mean, taste test, I guess. I mean, it is salt. I mean, I don't know how healthy that is, but it's salt. Ta-da! Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the rock kind of gives me like devious energy, but it is very cool. And then this is the other block of salt, which cost me a bloody fortune. Is this the coolest £40 I've ever spent? I mean, quite possibly. It also supposedly gives you fresh air. I mean, I'm not really sure how salt gives you fresh air and helps you sleep, but apparently salt does. I mean, to be fair, salt used to do that in the 90s for people, but they usually heated them up on spoons. Now, the next item I've actually purchased is this, and it's not a suitcase, because that'd be a bit weird. It's actually a, I don't know what this is called. It's actually a vinyl player, which honestly I think is just gonna add to the aesthetic of the room so much. Like, I've wanted to have one of these for ages. And honestly, I don't actually own any vinyl records, but we will actually be going vinyl shopping this weekend, because I've honestly wanted to own one of these forever, and I've got so many vinyls that I want to buy. And to be honest, I think that will go very nicely next to my bowl of salt. And then we have the last thing of like all the stuff that I pre-bought, and it's basically just photos from my gap year, which I got printed off my iPhone. And yeah, I haven't actually seen them yet, but I'm actually really looking forward to putting them up on my wall, I can't lie. Actually so nice. Okay, I'm not gonna get emotional. We're not getting emotional here. This is serious. This is a serious room refurb. That is probably the longest hour and a half I've ever spent. Since when did photos take an hour and a half to put up? So more or less, I just printed out all the photos that meant something to me over the gap year and stuff that I achieved and things like that. But I didn't quite realise how much of a narcissist I actually am, because like literally every single photo is basically of me. There's literally maybe 91 photos, and well, probably 70 of them are of me. Anyways, that is all the items that I've bought so far. I will update you whenever I buy something new or when we go shopping, because I will be taking you shopping at some point. So how is it going? It's been a few days since I last updated you on the room process, and today we are probably going to be going to Portobello Market. Well, we're going to Portobello Market. So yeah, I will finally be leaving my room, which is kind of depressing to say. I spent way too much time in it, but yeah, we're gonna go. So more or less, I'm actually heading to Portobello Market now with some friends. We're going as a group. We're gonna do some shopping. Basically, everyone that I know has said that Portobello Market is the place for posters. It's the place for like all the little knickknacks that you want to like fill up your room and bulk your room out, which is hopefully what I'm gonna be doing. And hopefully we're gonna move away from like that ridiculously basic stuff and like try and move away into like more of me. But yeah, for some reason we're actually gonna be getting the bus there, so I need to go catch up with everyone because they're like, I don't know, 200 meters ahead. So yeah, I need to, yeah. So we are in Notting Hill now, which is genuinely probably my favourite place in the entirety of London. I mean, just like everything about this place, the buildings, everything, the aesthetic, it's fucking sick. It's cool. Like the first place that we're actually gonna be heading to is Acklam Market, which is kind of like a flea market. It's under a bridge. It runs on a Saturday and Sunday every week. So we are back, and genuinely, I think I've actually found some decent finds. Number one, and the item that I'm most proud of, because it's not only my first vinyl, but it's also a quality vinyl, is this Frank Ocean album. Well, it's not really an album, it's the best of Frank Ocean, but I still think that's quite good. Plus, it is basically 2 for the price of 1, because you get a fat poster with it as well. So yeah, I think that was a pretty good purchase, I can't lie. And then at the charity shop, I basically just bought a whole bunch of knickknacks, of which these like glass coffee jars are probably my favourite. I mean, just look at them, they're beautiful, they're beautiful. So I'm gonna go to bed now, I'm gonna put the vinyl on, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow because I think I'm going to Ikea. It's Ikea day. So today we are going to Ikea because I decided that everything in Portobello Market is a complete rip-off, and I just thought I want to buy some stuff, and I've never been to Ikea before. Am I also wearing the same clothes as yesterday? Absolutely, but that's totally okay because I can't be asked to do the washing, so yeah. Anyways, let's go because Ikea is literally an hour away, so yeah, it's kind of a trek. Right, so to be honest, yesterday I wasn't really in a great state of mind. Like, I know I put it on for the camera, but like, I genuinely wasn't. But today I'm actually really excited. Like, my mind's so much better today. Like, I had a little issue over the weekend, which I'm now over. And look, the sun's out. We're going to Ikea for the first time, and yeah, I'm very excited for it. We're going on an adventure.
Aye.
And here we are, finally.
On time, like. Aye. Look. Niggas dying from Corona while I'm living on Coronas. They been living for attention. They been dying for diplomas. My persona in aroma.
So obviously you gotta get the full package when you come into Ikea, you know. Got the meatballs, well they're not meatballs, they're like the plant ones because I can't eat meat obviously. But you know what, I'm just very excited to be here. This is a whole new way of life. I feel like my whole livelihood has been opened up to whole new possibilities based on the fact that I now can shop at Ikea. Okay. Is worth it. So we are done with what was a rather fulfilling lunch. I'm actually very impressed, like the food was actually very good. However, yeah, we're gonna go get lost for like another hour and a half or however long. I mean, honestly, this place is very confusing, but I don't know, it's nice, I'm enjoying it. I've taken myself on a little date today and we're loving it, we're vibing. Anyways, you know what, that was an experience and it was an interesting one, I definitely enjoyed it. And obviously my room is now gonna be insane. Anyways, I'm now waiting for the Uber to arrive because I just can't be asked to walk 40 minutes to the train station with all of that. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit when I get home with everything to show you. Jesus, I am genuinely shattered. That was an experience. I mean, it gets a bit overwhelming, I can't lie, but honestly, what a shop. Genuinely what a shop. I very much enjoyed Ikea, very much so. Anyways, I do feel like I've bought too many items to just do like a massive unboxing haul, so I'm gonna do like a before and after to like show you the effect. Maybe I'll show you some of my favorite items before I do it. So this is the kind of before, you know, not particularly great, It leaves a little bit of that Ikea touch, you know, it needs a bit of spicing up. It's only taken me an hour, but this is the after. And I've actually done a banging job. Like, you can't even tell me that doesn't look good though. Like, it actually just does. I mean, if you ignore the fact that everything that was on my desk is now on my floor, I've done a great job. But I mean, we will take the stuff off the floor at some point. I will tidy. And there is some other stuff to come on my desk as well, which will make it just generally a lot nicer. But we're getting there is the point. We also added a rug and a plant, which to be honest, I also think adds to the aesthetic of the room. So I'm just very proud of myself, I can't lie. But yeah, I will see you whenever I next get time to add stuff to my room, which will probably be quite soon actually. So here we are on what is going to be the last day of this room refurb thing, because I can't be asked to do any more days of this because this video is getting very, 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 very long now. We've had our final deliveries, plus I've also made a bowl out of a vinyl, which is pretty cool. So we're just gonna unbox those now and yeah, get on with this. So this can go here, and this can go here. Then I got this coffee strainer to go here, which is great until I recently found out that I'm probably allergic to coffee because I literally threw up everywhere after I had my first coffee the other day, which is, yeah, not great, probably not great ideas, but it looks great other than the fact that I probably won't be able to drink it, but that's cool. And then finally we got a shoe rack because my shoes are literally on the floor everywhere, so I think this one was needed. Ta-da! Shoe rack. It kind of sounds like a rapper's name actually, but yeah. And now it is time for the final big reveal, and I'm very excited to show you. Honestly, I think I should be on Homes Under the Hammer. I mean, the amount of value that I've added to this room is different gravy. I can't even do, it's basically the same sort of reveal as well. But honestly, I can't even describe to you like how much nicer it is just to have a nice room. Like, it makes such a big difference. I can't even put it into words. And genuinely, kind of going back to where we were at the start, a lot of people don't talk about how difficult year one actually is, and I have struggled with it, and genuinely you've got to do everything that you can to try and make yourself feel more comfortable, more at home. And if that means spending as much money as I have on my room, then that's the way that you got to do it. So if you are watching this and going to uni next year, take pride in your room, like actually spend time doing it. Anyways, I'd like to apologise to those of you that watch the channel that I haven't been posting as regular. I just haven't felt motivated, I haven't been feeling my best. But we're back now, and hopefully I'm gonna start posting more regularly, especially going into Christmas after like the university work finishes. I mean, I've got some stuff coming out this week, but yeah, well, hopefully I'll try and post more regularly for you. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this type of video and you want to see any more videos like it, please let me know. I've got some hopefully really good content coming up, so if you haven't already subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. And yeah, as always, please make sure you like, subscribe, and yeah, have a nice day. We'll ignore that everything that happened to be on my floor is now in my bathroom, but that's okay. I think.